Let's smoke some ribs today on our Masterbuilt 800. First thing you want to do is clean it. I just rub the brush over it. I like to use this kind. It's no wire in it. Once you clean it, you want to open the top and bottom. This has your ash in it. That's not going to hurt anything, and there's a good chunk of wood in there. I'm going to leave it in there. We want to fill this with charcoal. This is my favorite. Here's some chunks of cherry. Here's what you want to do. All right, so we need to add some charcoal, but we're also going to add wood in there. Throw the cherry in. Put some charcoal in. Put some more cherry in. Put some more charcoal in. Layer that up like that. I'm going to take a nice chunk and put it right in the ash can. What's going to happen is, as the charcoal burns, it turns into red hot coals that filter down through the screen over here. They're going to drop on top of that wood, and they're going to make that wood start smoking. So we got two areas of wood with charcoal. You have to buy something thin like this. You can't use the larger, like the tumbleweeds. They won't fit. So this slides right in here like this. And give it a start. According to the instructions, we're going to let that go for 2 minutes. Then we're going to close it down. These are the baffles. There's a fan in between here that blows it. If you have these blocked, this will snuff out because it won't get any air. But look at this. They give you a great little place to put them so you never forget them. It's been about 2 minutes. When you see the smoke start coming out here, you know you're ready to go. So we can close this. Once that fan starts, it's going to be ready to go in less than 5 minutes. All right, I got the ribs. I got my rub. It's at 250. Every video I ever watch about smoking, barbecuing, they spend 10 minutes putting rub on. You really want to see me shake rub on the ribs? You're not going to use the one I'm using anyway. You're going to get your own, right? I'm going to do this fast because you're not interested. I'm not interested. It's the one thing on videos I fast forward through all the time. What I care about is cooking it so it comes out good. Same thing. Whoa. I got this bag of cherry wood chunks at a local supplier. The size is perfect for adding to the charcoal to keep it smoking for a long time. Well, you know, it is lunchtime. These ribs are going to take 3-4 hours, I'm expecting. So, why not use it for more than one thing? Toss some hot dogs on there. Let's see how those come out. By the way, that's our favorite brand. This is from Buffalo, New York. All right, it's been an hour. Looking pretty good, huh? Hey, look at the hot dogs are going great. Check it out. Perfectly done hot dogs. No extra effort. And look, it's starting to dry a little bit, not quite. Gonna keep an eye on that. We'll spray them down, I guess. But it's been an hour and the hot dogs are done. I know it takes a long time for hot dogs, but I didn't have to make another fire and it's lunchtime anyway. All right, I'm gonna rotate them around because I got one on the top, two on the bottom. I'm gonna move them around just to keep everything the same. Okay, so here's a goofy tip. Maybe not so goofy. If I leave this out here, the tongs and this, and go back in the house for a while, this is gonna be, flies are gonna be all over it, and I can't stand that. This is going in the house with me. I'll bring it back out next time I rotate. Okay, so it's 2 hours in on the cook. I want to show you a couple things here. Let's look and see how much charcoal we have left. All right, you can see where that is. The other thing is, let's check out our wood underneath here. Yeah, it's gone, right? So let's toss another one in. That's the easiest way. I do put it in the top as you saw, but I like to throw a chunk down there. It's super easy to do. It seems to really kick up the smoke. I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. This way. You can put the third rack right up there. And now I can put 3 levels of ribs, right? That's great. Look at all the room on there. This is apple juice. You can use apple cider vinegar, but here's my thought on apple cider vinegar. I wouldn't drink it. And if I'm not drinking it, I'm not putting it on my food. So it's just me. Let's get these hot dogs off. Look at them. It's perfect. Okay, so the 2 hour mark. We want to give these a good squirt. Get them wet. Keep them moist, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, well, it's been 3 hours. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, that's pretty stiff still, I'd say. And I'm gonna let that go another half hour. All right, it's been 3.5 hours. Let's check them. Yeah, I think these are looking good. Nothing coming off. Okay, well, here's what I do. We're gonna put some butter down. 4 pieces. I'm gonna put the ribs down upside down, right on top of it like that. Okay, we're at the exactly 5 hour mark on this. The ribs have been wrapped for a little less than 2 hours. They were unwrapped and I rotated them on the 3 racks for 3 hours at 250 degrees and we're still rolling at 250 degrees. Let's take a look at them and I'll show you what we're looking for. All right, so I wrapped these in butter. Put a little bit of beer in them. And what we want to look at first is How flexible? Does it look like it's going to fall apart? And I say yes. If I pick that up, it looks like it's going to fall apart. We've got a little bit of bone pullback, not too much. Okay. Probably put a little bit too much liquid in there. So what we're going to do is take these off. And then I'm going to put them back on the grill to tighten up the meat onto the bones. And I'll put a little barbecue sauce onto it. And that's it. We're going to leave them on there for maybe 10-15 minutes to tighten them up. Don't leave them on too long because they'll get tighter than you want them to be. All right, well, we're ready to check them out. We got them all slathered up. Oh yeah, you can see. You see the way that it's on, but it's more of a paste, not a liquid. That's what we're looking for. We got to get these babies off. All right, so that's the Masterbuilt Gravity 800. I used a bunch of wood, which I highly recommend you use wood with your charcoal. And these are going to taste fantastic. Look, I'm not going to cut them. I'm not going to eat in front of the camera. You don't need to watch me eating. I'm telling you, these are going to be great. You got to try this. It's a great recipe. With that said, this is the Everyday Man saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.